Hi, and welcome to this week's TeamKinetic Facebook Live session, where we're going to be focusing on the quick advert opportunities. Now, over the next few weeks, including last week, we're focusing on the new functionalities which are going to be rolled out in the next version 1.4 release. So last week was a bit of an introduction to kind of say, this is how you access the latest functions, which are due out on November the 5th. But as you're probably aware, if you listen to this, you do actually have access to this new functionality via our beta site, which is beta.teamkinetic.co.uk. So everything I'm going through today, you won't be able to see in your own system yet, but you will be able to see if you go to our beta site, which, like I say, will be basically be replacing your current version on November the 5th. But if you want to have access to it, so go to beta.teamkinetic.co.uk or click on your notifications. You'll see down here somewhere, try out TeamKinetic version 1.4, which is the next version. You can click on that link there, and that'll take you through to it. Now, once you get through to log in as admin, you go to the normal page. So you put in /vk/admin after the beta.teamkinetic.co.uk, and then you put in your normal admin login details, and that will let you log into the site. Now, keep in mind that this is a shared site. So all of our customers have access to this one particular system. Okay, so don't put any of your personal details on there if you can. Just try and use dummy data. So back to the point I was mentioning at the start, which is the topic for this week is creating quick advert opportunities. Okay, now I'll give you a bit of a background behind this. We found that for some of our local authorities or county councils, our friends over in Wales, they have a lot of external providers which are very large and have their own volunteer management system. Let me give you an example. So you've got a local authority in Wales, say you've got Denbighshire. Well, they might have Red Cross might want to advertise on their system, but Red Cross have their own volunteer management system. So they don't want to have to enter in all the details twice. So we needed to find a way for someone to create an advert as quick and efficiently as possible with the smallest amount of details possible. So we created this thing called quick adverts. Okay. Now, the way you create a quick advert is you go to opportunities and providers, down to create opportunity. Okay. Then you click on create quick advert op. So I should say before I carry on, if you've got any questions during this, please feel free to put it in the comments section, and I'll try and answer them at the end if possible. So create quick advert op, and it brings up just the basic fields here. So you get to choose a provider. Obviously, the provider wouldn't be able to choose a provider. They can only choose themselves. But as an admin, I could choose a provider. Opportunity name, say everything would be, I don't know, litter picking. Always seems to be my go-to opportunity. Litter picking, description here, if I could spell. The location type, so we've got the normal location types in here. We've got enter a fresh location there, or you can volunteer from home there, or use the provider's address here. Okay, I'm just going to say use provider's address. Choose the category. Obviously, these are going to be the categories that appear on your system. This is set up for the beta system, so there's just 2 categories in there. And then add new opportunity. So that's it. So there's 4 fields you have to fill out. Should take less than 10 seconds for them to do it. I'm saying that. If they put in a proper description, maybe a little bit longer. And that's it. The opportunity has been created. So that should make it a lot easier for these organizations, these large organizations, to create opportunities on your system if you've got that turned on. Now, what if they don't want to change or kind of want to adjust any of the actual details, then they can still go to it. So click on sessions here. You can see the start date is set for today, the end date. So if you remember, we didn't actually enter in any dates at all. So it picks the start date as today. The end date, it chooses 3 years time with the maximum available hours set to basically infinite 999, which is no volunteers going to reach that. I shouldn't think. You can also go to the details button here, and you can see all the details, exactly how it's been set up. So as you can see, although you've still got the opportunity to change this information against the opportunity, it doesn't ask it every single question up front, first of all. So they might want to change something in the details, in the sessions tab, or maybe in the restrictions as well. maybe something restrictions they may want to change afterwards, or they might be perfectly happy with it and say, you know what, that's fine. The opportunity is up there. Volunteers can join it. I get an email telling me they've joined it, and it works exactly the same way as a normal opportunity. Okay. Got any comments? No, nothing come through yet. I hope that was useful. We are going to, there's a video created which takes you through kind of a how-to video. Creating, I mean, it's really easy, as you can see, but there is a how-to video. We're going to, I'll put it on in the comment section or something like that within this Facebook Live video. But otherwise, go to the TeamKinetic YouTube channel. Hopefully you are connected to that anyway, you've joined that channel anyway, and you will see it in there. It's how to create a quick advert opportunity. So yeah, thank you for that. Next week we've got trusted providers. That's what we'll focus on next week. It's a new function, trusted providers, and how to use them. So hopefully you'll tune in for that one. As always, if you've got any questions, then feel free just to put them on in the comment section on this Facebook Live video, and I'll be happy to answer them throughout today. Thanks for your time.